just as stunning as I remember it. Let's get our bearings and find where we left off.
This is Viewfinder, a first-person puzzle platformer that has you manipulate the environment using photographs you find in the world. You're in this simulation to find the secret to saving the Earth, which is plagued by devastating weather conditions. As you progress through the game, you'll uncover facts about the team that created and abandoned the simulation by listening to audio logs of their conversations and finding post-it notes left behind in their workplaces.
To think all the wonders of the world can be dabbled with as long as you build the right space.
Every character has a unique post-it note color and distinctive penmanship as well. You'll know you're reading a Mirren log because she crosses out her thoughts instead of erasing them. The way the post-it notes are placed within the world corresponds with how each team member would interact with it. A water felon. How do I say it? How do I do it? Water. Ooh. A water. I knew it! I knew it! I said that shit! This little touch teaches you a great deal about the characters.
I believe their name is Melanie.
You'll step into Horia's station and spot a giant tree as a centralized point of the area, with surrounding plants and a corner that stores all of her guitars.
These are sick!
In Chi Leong's station, the buildings appear more industrial, and there is gym equipment in many of the levels that appear there. This attention to detail is even more apparent within the levels of each station. It's a fish. To traverse the puzzles, you'll place two-dimensional photos to swap out the environment with a three-dimensional version of what's captured on the photo. Wow. This grants the player infinite ways to solve puzzles. Ah, ha ha ha. The game has a discreet way of telling you that you've solved a puzzle by playing a mellow chime that never fails to give me a dopamine rush. That being said, it's normal to solve a puzzle and wonder if you solved it correctly. The levels are constructed in a fashion that makes you question if they contain something that you might have missed. I'll take it. You'll be joined by an artificial intelligent program named Kate, who resembles a cat and often encourages you as you make your way through the mission at hand. They also cheer for you when you solve certain puzzles and comment on things you find in the world.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and you can pet them anytime they're nearby. Yay, pet the cat. There's also Jessie, the person heading your mission and whose sole interactions derive from telephones contained in certain levels.
Hey, another voicemail.
She seems like an okay person, but you never really get to see or get to know her on a personal level.
It's alive. It's alive!
Also, it's tough for anyone to be as cool as Kate after a certain point. Is that Kate? Is that Kate on the mountain? Hello, Kate? Kate! The truly wondrous aspect of Viewfinder is how the gameplay evolves as you move between each character's station.
Nice one. Huh? That's weird.
Every area has its own gimmick, and it's fun to learn how to integrate these new mechanics with the things you've already been taught. It keeps the game fresh and the puzzles constantly engaging. There are also photos you can find in certain levels that have nothing to do with the actual puzzles, but are worth interacting with anyways. These little tidbits highlight just how much fun the devs had creating the game. They really go all out with some of the extra photos you can find. Oh, I'll take you up. Viewfinder supplies you with an infinite amount of perspective and lets you go nuts with the way you transform it. Solving puzzles your own way is ironically perplexing at first, but the game finds a comforting way of reassuring you that this was the way it was made to be. What in the did I just do? Why am I sitting on the top of the chair? If you're seeking an escape from reality, then you might just find that an AI cat companion and a snapshot camera is exactly the thing you need. Viewfinder was developed by Sad Owl Studios and is playable on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thank you very much for watching the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I'll see you next video. Thanks again.